Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Memphis Depay.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
He has a look up. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can...
There's the shot! It's in he goes again! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's been cut out, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi's cross.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ugarte.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kerkez. Mbappe. Now it's Memphis Depay. Aims beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kerkez. Mbappe. And it's Zanetti. Nicely spread. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Messi. Ugarte. Camavinga. He's on it. Can he get away? Ugarte. Reinders. That's been slipped through. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Reinders. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? And they're quick to get it back. Royce. Mbappe chasing after it. Ugarte. And here's Depay. Back into the middle. And this is Depay. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Good ball, good take.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Royce. Half-time getting close now. And he cuts out the supply. And that's put paid to a promising move. Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Olise. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Van Dijk. The message is clear. None shall pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Se ruega a los espectadores que tengan previsto abandonar el estadio en coche, que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zanetti gets into a good position. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe is firing after that one. Ugarte. Camavinga. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target. Camavinga. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's having a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Tigres are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Tigres are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's been shifted off it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that's another throw. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Camavinga. Great vision. Played out to the left flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Camavinga. Reinders. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van de Ven. Played out towards the right wing. No, he's not getting past him there. Mbappe. Memphis Depay. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Half an hour gone in the second half. Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot could be on. Shapes the shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So the
9.
manager can make a change
El
for the
dorsal
first time in the
14.
game here.
El dorsal 8.
A case now of complete
Serán
control.
sustituidos por el dorsal 27.
Mbappe.
El dorsal 2. El dorsal 7.
Mbappe. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Son Heung-min. Memphis Depay. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He can get that clear. Picked out brilliantly. Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Tries to get it clear. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Looking for options for movement. Cucurella. And he's gone searching crossfield. Kerkez gets over and intercepts. And it's Serginho. Somewhat off target. Time added on 4 minutes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Serginho. Ugarte. Now it's Memphis Depay. Van de Ven. And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking to play him in. He's on it, can he get away? Greenwood! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Japan are in front.
Yeah, to see it unfold as success.
It's Memphis Depay! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, that's well spotted. Kirkes. And it's Son Heung-min. Ugarte. Now Van Dijk. Akanji. And it's Zanetti. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adeyemi! Adeyemi! He has done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
It's Memphis Depay! That's going to go a long way. Kirkes. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Good read, needed to be. Gravenberg. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Big chance! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Japan find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not the most accurate pass. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! And he hits the net. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
After 23 minutes is...
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kirkes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Depay. Son Heung-min. Adeyemi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Ugarte. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's well... Højlund! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Højlund actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that should get the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. That ball looks a good one. And now they can clear their lines. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Adeyemi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Messi. Memphis Depay. That's the throw. Now, can they get him away? Cross flung in towards them. And a chance! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Adeyemi. Kirkes. And Serginho. Reinders. And it's Reinders. Some really good ball movement. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodrigo. Adeyemi. Played out to the right. Rodrigo. Kirkes does well to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ugarte. Son Heung-min. And Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. He has found the way through. Messi is onto this. Oh, shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game.
And we've reached half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Over to the other side. Kerkez. And it's Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays the ball back. And it's Ugarte. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries to pass it through. And Dijk can get it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Akanji. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kerkez. Son Heung-min. Reinders. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Greenwood. Out to the right. That has not gone well. Reinders. No way through. Now it's Greenwood. Knocks it out wide. Oh, not quite. Here comes the corner. Japan have their second corner now. Akanji gets it away.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Now it's Rodrigo. Adeyemi. And he's forced to go back. Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Højlund. That has been cut short. Højlund, who has set up 2 goals. Zanetti. Van Dijk. And Zanetti. Played into space out wide. That is very well defended. In with the challenge. And here's Depay. Messi. Rodrigo. Well, played right into his path. And the shot! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
After 68 minutes
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Nathan Greenwood. Substitution for Japan. Number 27, Adeyemi. Coming on the field is number 10, Rafinha.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So we have a breakthrough. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a look and plays it forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a fine ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Chance, surely! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Number 11,
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 23.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
And it's been given away.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's gone loose. He's picked his way through.
Japan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rodrigo. Coming on the field is number 24.